So right now what we have is we have the 119.19 high roughly, and then the 113.90 low. And then the first Fibonacci, which is the significant level we're going to be watching first, comes in around the 117. I think the actual level came in at 117.18. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be watching to see how price responds or if we can get down to these levels. And then usually it's the first reaction off of the test of these levels where you see the biggest response. This bar here on the 19th came down to a low of 117.28. If we're going to go another day, basically, let's add one more in there. Actually, we're going to add two because that was the weekend. So there you can see on the same bar that we made that low of 26, which is well within what I consider to be the Fibonacci zone, we had a nice bounce to 118.0. It actually went up to 118.04 on that day. And then if we add another day in there, we're going to go to the 25th. I added an extra day in there, but what we did was the full move on that first bounce was up to 118.20. So you actually had a nice move, a 94-point bounce off of the first test of that retracement. So then what happened afterwards is it pulled back, it went through that level, and then it went down to the 50% retracement, which came in at 116.53 roughly. We actually made a low of 116.45 that day, but then we had a very nice bounce back up to 117.80. Look at that. That was a really nice bounce off of the 50% Fibonacci all the way up to 117.79, which was 126 points. So by doing just the simple work, takes a couple of minutes. You can map out these retracements. Just doing a little bit of homework, couple of minutes, 220 points.